Stronger, smarter, sleeker. Hello, 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 everyone. Today we are here to experience the KonnectzIT 2.0 version where we are actually upgraded ourselves to stronger, smarter, and sleeker solution. So what you all waiting for? Just comment on the comment section below. Just asking about what you are expecting from KonnectzIT 2.0 and what you are excited about KonnectzIT 2.0. And I will going to start you and go screen by screen what we actually upgraded from version 1.0 to 2.0. So whatever the doubts you will be finding out, just drop on the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all your questions at the end of this session. So without waiting, I am excited to show you KonnectzIT 2.0, the stronger, smarter, and the sleeker version. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can able to see my screen. Yes, I'll be starting with login screen. Login screen has been updated to the newer version, not much changes. So you can see the sharp edges gonna give over here. And once you log in to KonnectzIT, you'll be able to see the exciting dashboard, which gives you the entire details about your task consumption, the total task you consumed on that particular month, and the task available on that particular month. And also you can upgrade from the KonnectzIT dashboard itself and create your workflow from the main dashboard itself. You don't need to jump into any other applications or any other tabs basically. And also, like earlier, we don't have a version of editing or doing any of your connects. So basically you can do it, edit or delete from the dashboard itself and jump onto your connects page from the dashboard itself. So now let me jump on to the app session, the sleeker version of KonnectzIT. So basically what we have done here is we have introduced a lazy loader for all the tabs basically. So it will going to help you guys in loading the apps faster, making KonnectzIT more sleeker and stronger. So you can able to see the sleeker version. So you can see this rolling button. So it will going to load the apps not all at once. So basically, whenever you scroll down, and apps page is the page, as you already know, you guys can actually search for your favorite apps over here and you will be able to get those apps being listed inside KonnectzIT. So all the apps which we added before, so based on the category, we just removed the categories and we are given everything on the dashboard itself. So this is about the apps page. And authorization, I'll be coming on to authorization while creating. So we are introduced while creating a workflow itself. We have introduced the authorization session, and I'll be showing you here as well, and even the create while creating connects as well, workflows as well. So basically, the authorization version, you can see the apps like Rebrandly or Bitly. So where basically you can able to click on add account and authorize the apps. So you will be able to see the instructions. So before this we don't have this instruction and the reference link. So it will give you the more details about where you actually find the API's keys. So when you click on the link, and also the complete instructions about, like where you actually find the API key of the respective app and then place the respective API key over here. So this is something which will be a small improvement but definitely needed by all of our users. So we have listened to our users and give the best out of it. And when you click on the app again, so you will be able to see one more button called reauthorize. So basically you can reauthorize your app. Earlier you have to delete the app, so that was not present. So right now in the version 2, so we have introduced a button called reauthorize, where you just need to click on reauthorize, and similar to the way how you are authorizing your app, will ask you for API key for API key based applications, and for OAuth or OmniAuth based authorization, it will redirect you to their particular app and you have to give permission for those apps. So this is a reauthorize button. I'm going to show you an apps like Gmail or Facebook. So basically So these apps also, so we have a reauthorize button where you just need to click on the reauthorization app, and it will redirect you to the respective app. So I will show you Gmail. So just click on reauthorize. It will redirect you for Gmail, and you have to give permission for KonnectzIT to authorize your account. So this is how you can reauthorize or authorize your application from the app's dashboard. Now we have introduced something where you don't need to do it in the app's dashboard itself, so you can actually authorize all those apps in while building your workflow in Create Connects, our canvas itself. So this is all about apps page. So now let's jump on to Connects page, and I'm going to introduce the smarter version of KonnectzIT. So basically, this is the Connects page where it will be organized based on the folders which has been added over here. So you can see all the folders, and in these folders you can actually list your connects and move the connects from one folder to another folder, keep your connects organized. So this is where you manage all your workflow whichever you built on, and organize according to like the folder version. So this is being added over here, and I'm very excited to show you the smarter version of KonnectzIT, which is our team has been built, like working hard, building smartest solutions. So we are using the power of AI and the chat GPT to build more, introduce more into KonnectzIT, and to make the automation more versatile. So our team has been working in the background to use the power of AI and chat GPT. So, and the result of this, we built an like recommending solution. So basically when you click on chat GPT, which is base beta version at this moment, so where you can able to search for apps, for example, your favorite app. So my favorite app is Facebook lead ad. I'm going to search for Facebook lead ads and then click on submit. So once I did that, in the background, like it uses the power of AI and chat GPT, and it will build a combination of recommendation system. At this moment we are just giving three apps connects, but our idea is to build more and more combinations, and build give you a better results, where you don't need to build it anything from scratch. Basically our system will recommend you based on the apps you're using, and it will going to give you what and all combinations you can able to use, and within a click of a button, basically you can actually jump on to straight away building connects or your workflow. It will going to take couple of minutes. At this moment we are just using beta version, and we are playing around with the AI and chat GPT, so it is taking couple of minutes at this moment. So basically it will going to give you a recommendation systems. So let's wait for couple more seconds or minute. Basically we are using chat GPT and AI systems to recommend you the combinations of automations or like workflows to make your automation more versatile. So we are using this combination. I don't know why it is taking too much of time. Let's wait for a couple more seconds. So meanwhile, just comment again. So what you guys are feeling, like like what you guys are expecting from KonnectzIT team. Of course, we have all our ears open, and we're gonna listen to our users, and our team is working hard to build whatever user is requesting for. This is, I can say, like this is an example of things what we can do. So we wanted to introduce more features to automations, so just to make automations more easier and accessible to LA. So that is something we are working on. Let me wait for a couple more seconds. If I'm not getting, I'm gonna close this. So definitely will be getting. I don't want to close at last minute. Let me wait for a couple more seconds and see whether it will give me a recommendation systems. Yes, 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 yes. Give me fast. Okay, let me close the window. I didn't find anything. So what I will do is I will just open the same thing in a new tab and I will try adding the same thing over here. So basically, ChatGPT will going to give you a recommendation system based on the apps you will be choosing. So now I will jump on to create workflow, create connect. So this is how all the version 2 where our team has been working based on the feedback the users has given. So we have been updated our canvas. I'm excited to show you guys the create connects. So this is where all the magic happens. Basically we are building a system which is quite unique when compared to any other application or automation system right now in the market. So we wanted to give you a best system, a user friendly version where you any layperson or a business person can actually use our system to build a complex workflow. So this is how the canvas looks like, the new canvas. So which is pretty similar to the older one, but which has been actually worked on couple of detailing things which has been requested by our users and the suggestions given by uh, the users. So basically we I will start with the back button. So this is where merge, so which do make it very smoother version. So you can just see the back button. Earlier it was here, so now we have given it over here, so where you can actually play around with this. And for the add-on apps, so that will be there in this particular drop down, where like it will be easily accessible. You don't need to scroll down for add-on apps, so which will be added over here in this particular button. And whenever you click on that add-on app, so automatically it will show you the apps which is being added by KonnectzIT, which is an inbuilt app of KonnectzIT. And now comes to the apps. So I will start with drag and drop of the particular couple of apps, which is couple of changes we've been made. So I'll just start with Facebook lead ads. And in this you will be seeing this particular refresh button, so where whenever you choose and couple of things like trigger, and like you choose couple of accounts and all those things, and when you click on refresh, so automatically the app will going to get refreshed. So you don't need to drag and drop or delete the app and do it again. This is some of the feature which has been requested by our user. So that is one of the things, so we just added. And when you search for connect with new lead and select your page and the app, so when you hit on test and review, so this particular plus icon which is being added for triggers, earlier it was there for actions to select the output in this particular time. So we are given, so for the trigger apps where you can able to, so basically it was a long list of attributes which was difficult for zoom in and zoom out of the app. So we just avoided and given it in this plus icon, where you can just click on the plus icon and select the respective attribute for the triggers. So we introduce this particular plus icon for triggers, and when you click on OK, so this will be available over here for your automations. So this is one of the changes we made it for triggers. I'll be showing you for couple of like webhook triggers as well. That is the time where you will be understanding so what exactly I meant when you had given the plus button for triggers. And now let me drag and drop like Google Sheet, the right hand side app. So here you can able to select the sheets, create new row, and select your account. And basically, so I just told you guys about authorization of the app inside the canvas itself. So that is something we had given over here. So you can see you will be find this particular add account button, so which is similar to authorization of the app. So earlier we don't have it inside the canvas. Right now you can still, if the apps are not authorized inside like canvas, you still can able to drag and drop and select this add account button. and you will be able to authorize the app similar to how you are doing it in the apps page itself. So now you don't need to go for apps page and authorizing it in the apps page. So basically you can authorize or reauthorize everything inside the canvas itself. So this is a small improvement which we made to improve the user experience inside KonnectzIT. So now I'll choose the button, and then the one more field is like, selecting the drop down. So basically even you can select the custom field. So basically this is something, even if the drop down you don't have the drop down values, you can still able to select this particular custom field, and you can actually connect it from the left hand app itself. And also you can actually add the values manually. So earlier we don't have an option for the drop downs to add the values manually. So when you click on add customs, value, so you just need you can just type it over here, or you can even connect it from the app which you're finding it from the left hand side like this. So you can do both the ways. So basically you can do those things inside KonnectzIT at this moment. This is the small improvements which we made. Select the sheet and come back to the additional fields. So this is where you will be able to see the apps that is for the inputs, so not for the outputs. So earlier we add for outputs, so now even for the inputs, so we are given an pop up where you can select the respective field. This is, we have done it for the couple of use cases where the apps like Encharge and like couple of other apps which were giving long list of attributes. So where you will be able to zoom in and zoom out, it is very difficult for user to just drag and drop the app or connect the nodes basically. So that is the reason we have introduced this particular additional select additional fields option, where you can select these fields. For you can even select all the fields, or even you can select the respective field only which you are using or mandatory basically, and click on OK. So that will be available over here. And now comes the drag and drop, like the arrow part. So where you can click on this email button, and then you can just go to the email of the input, just click over here, automatically it will get connected. So you don't need to, like, if at all it is not in the screen. For example, I'll be showing you this use case. Whenever your screen is something like this and you want to connect these two apps, so you just can click it over here on the name field, and then come back and click over here. Automatically the app will gonna get connected. So it will actually, you don't need to worry about dragging and dropping till you will be finding that window. And one more use case is this particular button. I'll come back version more of it in the later explanations. So now let me go ahead and connect phone field to the phone field, and then it on test and review. So basically it will going to add. So let me go ahead and refresh the page. Connect to the email field, name to the name, sorry, phone to the phone, and then it on test and review. Yes, automatically Google Sheet has been connected. So now I'll come back and connect Slack over here. Select the account, send channel message, select my account, and then select the channel. and connect message directly and hit on test and review. Sorry, we just got disconnected. So this is how you can connect. So now I will going to add couple of other things. So I forgot to edit the description, so that's what my team has been notifying me. So now I'm going to explain you about other options which we had given it inside our version 2, the canvas thing. So basically we have an option called undo redo button. So where when I click on undo, so automatically it will just connect, it will going to connect back and do the process. So basically we have this undo redo button, so which you can actually able to, if you done any mistakes, so you can still able to connect those apps. And now come back to this particular lock button. So I'm just going to use this lock button. So see, you can see that I can actually move the app over here whenever I click on the app. So once I go ahead and lock it, so basically it will going to lock to my system, and like I can move it all around the canvas, which is very pretty smooth. So this is something we introduced onto our library. And then come to the mid option. So whenever, even if you go on out of the canvas, that is if you're working out of the workflow, just click on this particular button and it will bring you to the center, or like auto center button. So that will going to use, like when you're working, it will make your job more easier. And still you can use this plus icon for zoom. Always you can use your mouse buttons to zoom in and zoom out over here as well. So now this is how you can build your connects, and just name your connect as Facebook lead ads demo, and then go ahead and publish my connects. So I just published my connects. So now I will be showing you again the workflow of WhatsApp Cloud API. So let me go ahead and show that. So here I'll be showing you guys an WhatsApp. So basically this is an app which is for webhook app. So I'm gonna use this app to build an workflow. So select the trigger as message notification, copy the webhook, and then based on the instructions, I'll be placing the webhook URL. So I'll go to WhatsApp business account and under configurations. So just place my webhook and then add the verified token as KonnectzIT underscore token, and then click on verify and save. So this will going to send me the details over here inside the WhatsApp. So I'll capture again. So just I need the exact response to be captured. So something like this, I'll be typing top 5 places to visit in Mysore. So I'll be entering that and go ahead and capture that message. Yes, we just captured that message, and this is what I was mentioning about webhook additional attributes. So where earlier we were displaying all the webhook app attributes inside the inputs inside over here, where it was difficult for users based on the user feedback, we had introduced this plus icon where you can select the respective particular fields itself inside connects it. So you can see it will become very easy, where I can just go ahead and select the particular field over here. So I can just select the from field, and also I need the text, the body of the message. So I just need the two buttons. So we used to display all this button over here. So now we are given it in the pop-up, so it makes the user job easier. So just click on OK. So only those the attributes which you selected will be displayed over here, and it also give you where you exactly getting those data from. So you can still use this for further automation. So now let me go ahead and use OpenAI. So just I'm going to show you, how you can create an WhatsApp bot within minutes. So just using ChatGPT, click on ChatGPT and select your model and select the prompt. Push it on test and review. Yes, we just received the output, and then click on plus. Under choices, you will find the content. Just click on OK, and then now you select the WhatsApp message again. Just select send text message and select your account, and two, you got it from the WhatsApp itself and the message. So just click on the message and hit on test and review. So this will basically send an response inside for your WhatsApp. Just go ahead and publish the connect. So basically, we just received the WhatsApp. So you can see I just typed as top five places to visit in Mysore. It has given me the results. So the top five places. And similarly, I can search the same thing for other cities as well. India. So it will going to give me a response basically which is generated from OpenAI, that is ChatGPT, and it will going to give me a response from that, and it acts as an intelligent AI systems, a WhatsApp AI system. So you can generate something, build and workflow like this within a minute. So you can edit the connect or you can delete the connect. So we got the response. You can see that. So it has given me the response. You can still ask any other like top five automation codes. You still can ask any questions for ChatGPT. Basically, your WhatsApp is acting as a ChatGPT right now. So now we jump on to the history tabs. So I want to show you guys an in history tab how it actually works. Yes, you can see that. So this is something which we built at this moment right now. So basically it says it consumes two tasks. So one task is for OpenAI. So we don't count our trigger, that is WhatsApp. And the other task is for WhatsApp again for sending message. So basically in the task history, we updated this. So where it will show you on the based on the workflows which you built inside your connects page. So based on your workflow, it is showing you the task, and once you click on expansion, so it will going to give you on that particular month, so how much task has been consumed by that particular workflow. You can see in this workflow which I built right now has consumed four tasks, and I will explain what is that four task is about. So when you click on the expansion, so it will going to show you success one and success two. So success one actually gives you the response. So you can see that as I told you guys before, that is one is for OpenAI and the other one is for WhatsApp Cloud API. So once it runs the workflow, so this is the first time when we ask the workflow, that is like top five places to visit in India. So it actually gives us the results over here. This is for this, it consumes two tasks. And similarly, whenever like this is the second task, which is the latest one. So basically, which like we ask for top 5 automation codes. So it has consumed two more tasks, totaling it is four tasks on that particular workflow which you built. So this is how you can be measure the task, and which you can see able to see all the error logs and success logs inside the history page, and we have made it clear so that it will be easy for you guys to see the response over here like this. So this is how you can see the logs, the success log and the error log. Whatever the changes you make in your workflow, you can come back to the history page and you can search for this particular logs. So now let's jump on to the account tab. So there, this is the place where we actually manage all your information. So you can change your password. It is straightforward. So we are just introduced and box tab system. So just for you guys, and the billing address and the subscription management. So this is where you can manage your subscriptions and enter the code which you got it from any other marketplace or from KonnectzIT, and click on apply code. So this will going to add a license inside KonnectzIT. And in the subscription page you will be able to see which plan you are on, and you can always upgrade or downgrade to the respective plans over here. And it also gives you the complete plan details. So where what and all plans you get for the respective plans which you are in. So now let's come back to the agency tab. So my account is agency tab or your team tab. So where you will be able to see the total number of tasks which you have on that particular month, and the task consumed on that particular month, and the total sub account which you used, and what are the total number of sub accounts which you can actually you do it, and how many active sub accounts are there and how many inactive sub accounts are there. You can even upgrade from over here. So you can add a sub account here by, and also you can assign tasks for your sub accounts over here in the agency tab. And you can even activate or deactivate basically the soft delete of your accounts. And you can assign edit the task. So basically you can assign the task like this. So for example, if I want to assign it, so I can actually changes those tasks over here, and those tasks which will be assigned like this. So basically, and it will going to consume from your total task itself. So basically you can manage soft delete, and also you can hard delete, completely delete your sub account. So basically you can manage all your sub account in the agency tab. So hope you guys like this version 2 upgrade, and I have all ears so to listen to your questions. So if you have any questions, please drop me on the comment section. I'll be happy to answer your questions. And then let me go ahead and try again. So I don't want to leave it like this. So let me try it again, the chat GPT, so which is very good. So it will going to take 30 to 40 seconds, or like more than that maybe. So let me go ahead and try it again. So which is still in beta. So we are working on the pro accounts and even with the chat GPT to get more faster. So let me go ahead and wait for it. So usually it will take close to 60 seconds. I'm not sure why it is taking more. So basically we will work and make the time reduce, try to reduce the time for this recommendation. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and check for WhatsApp. So you can see I just added top 5 automation codes, and it has given me the top 5 automation codes basically. Okay, let me leave it like that. Meanwhile, I will just check all your questions, and then I'll be answering all your questions, then go back to ChatGPT. Meanwhile, so I don't know the name, so an user asked. Basically, thanks Rakesh, congratulations on 2.0 KonnectzIT. I hope some of my bugs that I already shared with support now will be resolved with 2.0. Yes, sure, definitely. So that is what we have all years, and our team has been working on. And basically, that is what you have seen couple of changes which we improved. We added couple of things. So basically, here what we are going to make it here is like we are adding, we are taking the users feedback, and then while releasing it, like if it is easy, or like if it is compatible with the versions what you are using, so we are just gonna fix it there itself. So couple of issues which were actually related to our library which we had used it previously for visual builder, so that is where we took couple of time to upgrade that. And I think most of, like, I can say like 70 to 80% of the issues has been covered. So feel free to go ahead and experience the version 2 and definitely give us the feedback. Hope you're gonna love it. So the second question is like what happens to our existing connects. So we have taken care of the existing connects. You don't need to worry. You can still able to edit or like redo the work with the version like newer version. So all your current existing connects has been upgraded to the newer version. You can edit your existing workflow. Connects will be still working fine, up and running. So maybe in the next section for chat gpt, not gonna leave that. So let me go ahead and see, or maybe try it with different app. So I don't know. Like my team has actually checked, so it's been working fine. So is cross posting possible? I'm not sure whether this question is for Connexit. I have a post on one of my business page on FB and want to create connects that will be triggered when the post shows on one business page and then post on all other platforms including LinkedIn. Yes, means there is a video tutorial on how you can actually post your, we get a new post on one particular platform, you can actually share it with all the other platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and even the WordPress as well. So please do go ahead and watch the tutorials if you find any of the doubts. So definitely I'll be happy to answer for your questions. So it says nice upgrade in the UI. So thanks for the team. So basically our team has been worked again. So worked hard and like get all the users feedback, and they are improving the UI, and we are like we wanted to give more to the community. So basically wanted to make connects it more stronger and smarter, so using the power of AI and our design tools. So basically it should be accessible for any new user, any layman or any person which are new to automation, so they can actually build like automations like a pro, like complex automations like a pro and versatile. So that is our motto as well. So that is the reason we are working hard to bring back like the user experience, to improve the user experience and make it very useful for the users. So when will the upgrade occur? I missed the beginning. So it is already been live. So basically you can go to connect it with your same credentials and you can start using the version 2, so it has been already upgraded and it has been live. So our team will be monitoring for, like, continuous monitoring for couple of weeks, like one more week or so. Like if you find any kind of an issue or a bug, so please do report. Our team will be jump on and directly and started working on it and fix those issues if you find it out any. Cool, thanks a lot. So yes, can you share the link of the cross posting video? Yeah, definitely I'm gonna do that. So I'll be replying you for your comments. So I'll be adding those video link as well. So I don't see any other questions, guys. So if you have any questions, so feel free to post on the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all your questions. I didn't find the chat GPT, so I still am trying it out. Yes, so finally at the end. So I wanted to show you guys this, and finally I don't want to leave it. So yes, you got the basically when you search for the apps, so I search for Facebook lead ads, so chat gpt and AI system from the back end, so it will going to recommend you. So we are working on more recommendations. So right now we are working with three apps, so but it will going to be like multiple different apps and multiple different combinations, so you will get recommendation like these. And basically you can even try, like you can see that the first recommendation when a new lead is being generated, so you can automatically post the records inside Google Sheet and then add it into your MailChimp email list. So you can see the second recommendation, well, it's, quite similar to it, where whenever there is a new lead, so it actually taken a CRM and a notification as Slack. So this is something which is very the power of AI and ChatGPT. So basically it is giving us a new room, or like it is making our automation versatile. So there is no limit for it, and we are working hard to bring it out to our users. So where just within a click of a button you can even automate the complex automation using AI and ChatGPT. So you just need to click on try it. So basically I can see I will just going to hit on try it, and automatically the apps will going to pop up inside KonnectzIT canvas. So let me go ahead and show. So basically the apps will going to pop up, and like where you don't need to drag and drop the app and with all the connects. So basically you just need to select your account and you just need to connect between the apps, so it will going to give you the results. So this is how the chat GPT works. So definitely I will be happy to make a video on that, the complete video, and show you guys, like show you guys about how it actually works. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any other questions. I'll be happy to answer. So yes, it is live. So version 2 is live. It is V2 is live. It is up and running. So please go and experience KonnectzIT version 2. I'm definitely sure you guys will gonna love the smarter, stronger, and sleeker version of KonnectzIT. And if you find out any issues, feel free. Are happy to notify us in the support. You can always email us at support@konnektsit.com. And we've been very active in the community, so you can even add it in the community as well. So our team will happy to jump onto your query and answer your queries. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Thanks for being on the live session. So I don't see any questions popping up. Hope you like the smartest, stronger, and sleeker version of KonnectzIT. Keep automating. Have a great day.